Okay, Lola. You can just don't pay attention to this so much. We're just talking, just you and me, mother and son. It's me, Michael Paris. I'm with my mom. What's your name?
My name is Lenny. My full name is, they call me Leonida Paris.
Yeah, and where are you from originally?
I'm from the Philippines.
Yeah, but give me more specific. What's the city? Like, tell me where you're from.
I was born in Porac, Pampanga, Philippines.
Porac, Pampanga, Philippines. Yeah. Pampanga, fun fact, known for being the best cooks in the Philippines. Is that correct?
No, the entire Pampanga, they call it.
Yeah, why is Pampanga the best cooks?
Because a lot of people, they taste pretty good on the way they cook.
Yeah, but why? Why is it? Why is Pampanga? Is it Pampanga? Pampanga? How do
Pampanga.
I say? Pampanga. Yeah, I've been thinking I say it wrong all the time, but Pampanga. Yeah, why are they the best cooks? Like, I don't understand. Like, what makes them the best?
The way they cook is really, they take their time. That's good on cooking.
Yeah. So okay, wait. So before I get too deep in the woods here, like, let me just explain what's going on. A few months ago, Stevie found these cassette tapes that our dad recorded before he died. I was really excited to listen to those tapes, and yeah, I was really happy. Like, I cried listening to those tapes. We cried together listening to those tapes, and I started thinking, like, you have this incredible life story. I know you've told me the story before, like, about, you know, you going to the Philippines and to Singapore and then ultimately here to the United States. Like, you've told me the story before, but I don't remember all the details. And I just feel like you need to tell that story one more time because, look, Rocky is going to get older. She's going to have questions. You're probably not going to be around. Like, I mean, I hope that you'll be around for a long time. I hope you'll live to be 100. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I hope you will.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we don't know. Like, I almost died a week ago, so it's like it could end any time. But that being said, that's why it's important for me to have you tell your story. So when Rocky's older and she's asking questions about her grandma, and maybe you're not around to answer them, she's got the whole story right here. Much like I was able to hear my dad talk to me on those cassette tapes. Rocky and Eden and Lila and Leo and Ocean, they will know your story long after you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's important. It's an important story. And it's an interesting story. And it's like, hey, like you were saying a couple days ago, they're not going to care about this. It's like, yeah, maybe when they're teenagers and too obsessed with different things, yeah, maybe they're not going to care. But when they're my age, they're going to care. You know, they're going to want to know these things. Do you think, I don't know anything about your mom, you know? I don't know anything about your dad. I don't know anything about my dad's dad. I don't even know anything about my own dad, let alone my dad's dad. You don't think I would like to know some of these information, these stories? Of course I would. So it's like, I don't want to rob them of that opportunity to get to know their grandma if they don't get a chance to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's important for us to talk about your story, your crazy life story. Kids, if you're listening to this, and maybe you're not kids, maybe you're adults when you're listening to this, I don't know. But your Lola's story was so interesting that it was actually featured on a National Geographic documentary once. It was supposed to be about me and my wrestling career, but then I told the producers about Lola, and they said, hey, we're changing the whole script. We're going to tell your mom's story, too. So she hijacked my documentary, but that's okay. I'm going to take my retainers out, actually, so I can talk better. Okay, so you grow up in the Philippines. You grow up in Porac. That's where you grew up?
Yeah, Porac and Angeles City.
How far is Porac from Angeles City?
Oh, if you have your own car, maybe half an hour.
Did you have your own car?
No.
So how did you get from Porac to Angeles City?
No, they have a lot of jeepney transfer.
Oh, you took the jeepney.
Then jeepney.
Yeah.
They go around over there.
And how many brothers and sisters did you have? You have 8, right?
I have 5 brothers and we're 3 girls.
And you were the youngest?
And I'm the second youngest.
Wow, you were like one of the babies.
Yeah.
Wow, and they're all dead, huh? There's only like one sister alive or something like that?
Right now, 2025, I only have one sister living.
And you got
That's
to see her
the youngest one.
You got to see her last year, right?
In 2023.
Oh yeah, when you and Kathy went.
Yeah.
Were you happy to see your sister again?
Oh yeah.
Did you cry?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like skip a lot. I kind of want to know. So you grew up in the Philippines. It's where you were living. It's where you were born and raised. And at some point, kids, Lola leaves the Philippines and moves to another country called Singapore. Talk to us. Tell everyone a story.
Okay.
Why did you leave the Philippines? What made you want to leave the Philippines? What made you want to go to Singapore? And why did you choose Singapore?
Well, because first time I left Philippines, I work in Manila, and actually I have a broken heart, and I don't want to see my where I live.
Okay, let's pause right there. Let's pause. You had a broken heart.
I have a broken heart.
You had a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend.
And what happened with the boyfriend that broke your heart?
Well, actually, I have some part of it, and he wants me to get a secret married, and I say no.
Really? I never knew this. Right.
Yeah. So,
How old were you? How old were you when this happened?
Oh, maybe around 25 then, but we already been going on like 7 years.
You were with that guy for 7 years?
Yeah.
How old was he? Was he the same age as you?
No, he's older than me a little bit.
Like how old?
Maybe 5 years, something like that.
Okay.
And then...
Wait, why did he want a secret marriage?
He's the one who wants it.
Yeah, why?
Well, I don't know. Because I don't want to get married knowing no job and living with in-laws or something like that. I use my brain instead of my heart.
Ooh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Back then it's different, you know. Make sure I'm in a good situation before I be in somebody, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So you said no?
I said no. And I don't know that there is a girl that's one of her live the same town with him, and
so he had two girlfriends?
She lives in Germany.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think that girl is the one who likes him. Or I think she's dying to get married too, you know. Maybe her age is getting older too, or something like that. And I guess all this cousin and like that, it's because she lives in Germany, I'm in the Philippines, so maybe it's get more better life and future better than me. So I think he make this girl pregnant.
Oh.
And then one day I'm in Manila, and he wrote me a letter that we have to meet each other in part of Manila. And then later on he told me that, you know, he's already involved with this girl or something like that.
Wow. So you got angry.
I got angry. I wasn't even tears coming out in my eyes because I'm so angry.
I can picture that.
My heart is really hurts because we've been going on like in 7 years. I'm waiting for him because he studied 2 colleges, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to the life is get better, and it didn't happen.
Yeah,
that's
and then
the
you
one
found
wasting.
out. Then you found out he had another girlfriend, and he got her pregnant.
Yeah, and then
he cheated on you.
And it's just like waste. What I'm saying is wasting my time.
Yeah, sure.
Wasting my years.
Sure.
To be.
Waiting around for this loser.
7 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. So
So I left Philippines.
Wait a minute. Wait. Now we gotta. You left Philippines. How did you know to go to Singapore? How did that happen? You can't just say, "Oh, I just went to Singapore." But I need to know.
I think I found somebody on advertisement, so I went to that office, and they said they're really going on going to Singapore. So I apply, and then I didn't realize I apply and everything, all the paper, it comes. And when I left the Philippines, my boss in Manila told me, if you met somebody at the airport in Singapore, get the phone number and get the address. So I did that, and this lady, Chinese, is so nice, and she gave it to me. So I went to I get a taxi. They let me go downtown Singapore.
Okay, so now you're in Singapore.
Now I'm Singapore.
Wait. So you're going too fast. So you leave the Philippines. Your boss tells you if you go to Singapore and you meet somebody, make sure you get their name, phone number, and address. Or
actually, they gave me a different number, their friend. But when I called them, it's not answering. It's a Chinese.
So when you got to the airport, you called this number and nobody answered.
I'm already to this lady. I didn't call the guy first, the one the boss.
Oh,
gave
see, all
me
right.
the
That's what I'm
number.
saying. You're going too fast. So, okay. So your boss in Manila gave you the phone number.
Of this another is a Chinese.
Yeah, in
That's
Singapore.
their friend in Singapore.
Okay, his friend in Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't call them yet.
You didn't call them.
I didn't call
You
them
had the
yet.
phone number, but then you got to Singapore.
And I met this lady who was picking up her lady to work for them.
Okay. So you met this lady in the airport.
Yeah.
In Singapore. You were just talking. How did you meet her? Like how did that
Because I talked to her because this young lady that is going to work for her, she don't speak much English. Because nobody picking me up at the airport. That's what it happened.
Yeah.
So they helped me say, come with us and we'll take a bus.
Were you scared to go with them?
No, I'm not scared because there's another Filipina in there.
Okay. The other girl was Filipino.
Yeah,
Okay.
another Filipina. And we'll drop you up downtown.
Okay.
So they drop me downtown and I get a taxi.
Okay.
So when I get the taxi, I told him to take me to this address. And the guy said, I cannot find the address.
Why?
I don't know, maybe he's just lazy to go to this place or something like that.
Okay.
And I said, well, I really, so I pay him $1 and he don't want to take the US dollars. I said, oh my God, now what am I going to do? That's all money I have.
Yeah.
And can you just take me to this address? Because this one is close to downtown.
Okay.
And the taxi driver, he did take me to this lady's address.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And then I told this lady like that. And she's so nice, she let me stay.
This is the
there.
Chinese lady you met in the airport. Okay.
She let me come in.
Yeah.
And everybody, they telling me, I'm so lucky that this lady let me come in their house because no one in there, they won't let strangers
Yeah, sure.
to go to their house.
Yeah.
So I stayed there, and maybe a week or 2 weeks. I'm
Wow.
trying to find this like that. But she's helping me to find another job, you know.
Oh, okay.
But
You didn't show her the address that you had? She couldn't help you find that address?
no. And then one day I tried to.
And
Get that.
and this address that you're trying to find, this is not, it's not your boss's friend that he gave you, it's the lady you're supposed to work for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
From the advertisement.
Yeah. That's the company. They
The
gave
company.
it to me.
Okay.
Actually, the company is just one of their friends working in their houses.
It's not a
and
real company.
It probably is not because it's supposed to be a real company. At least they have somebody in the office or help me in Singapore.
Maybe it's just
or
a
something.
house.
It's just some lady worked there too in the family. They just contact her to pick me up.
Okay.
But this lady, she cannot pick me up. She's taking care of baby.
Okay. From the lady from the company.
Just a friend with them.
That's supposed to. The one. She was the one that was supposed to pick you up.
Yeah.
The friend of the lady from the company is
Yeah,
supposed to pick
that's
you
right.
up. but she's taking care of a baby.
And she cannot pick me up at the airport.
And she had no way to tell you because they didn't have cell phones back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, that's right. And then one day I came up to this address.
What address?
This address that I'm supposed to go there.
How did you find it?
This is like God is just.
No, but how did you find the address?
I think I called her this number. I think I talked to her.
Who's her?
The lady supposed to pick me up.
Oh, the lady with the baby. The friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went up there and she didn't tell me the room number and I didn't realize that's apartment. It's like
a high-rise apartment.
High-rise apartment. And I don't have the house number. So I'm just standing up there in the building thinking, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Because I'm already there.
Yeah.
And I can't even find her. I don't even know what she looked like.
Wow.
And then I'm just standing there, and then somebody.
How long were you standing there?
Maybe let's say half an hour.
Yeah.
And then somebody called my name, and I turned around like that, and she said, "I'm the lady you're looking for." It's just a luck.
Yeah. That's
And-
incredible.
And she said, "I'm sorry, I cannot pick you up because I'm watching the baby." So, since then, I said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you this where I am, and I'm gonna find another one.
Another what?
Another employer
Oh.
for herself because she want to have like a foreigner, like American or like that.
Okay.
She want to, because she have experience there. She knows what she's doing.
Right.
And I'm not. Just the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, we agree each other, and then I got the job,
And you were making clothes? What was the job?
like a babysitter.
Oh,
or
you were a
something like that.
babysitter.
Yeah, babysitter.
Wait, so that was the
Taking-
job on the advertisement? Was to be a babysitter?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, something like that.
A nanny?
Well, you cannot find any another job in Singapore, only a nanny or in the house like that.
Oh.
They won't let you.
Right.
So, and then I was already there, and they don't want me to leave. This Chinese to leave every week, like my day off. Every Sunday,
they want you to stay there.
they want me to stay there. And they want me to go out like every second week.
Okay.
And I said, no, I have to leave every Sunday.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what I'm doing. I take a bus because someone just heard me. I just heard like go to Bras Basa, where the where the church.
Wait.
It's a Catholic church.
How long have you been working for this family now before this happens?
It's just like not even a month.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So after
I just came.
yeah.
And then they don't want me to leave like every Sunday. They want me to stay.
But where were you gonna go every Sunday?
Oh, I have to meet all the friends.
Oh, you made friends.
Oh, now listen to this. So, well, I went to the church, and a lot of Filipino workers.
Yeah.
They go to church because they're Catholic. They're
Right,
Filipino.
right.
And I met my the same town.
Oh,
A friend of mine.
that you knew from back home in
Back
Porac
home,
or
yeah.
Angeles City.
And I saw her over there.
You didn't even know she was there.
No, I don't even know. I'm gonna meet her over there.
Wow.
Everything is just all connected.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. God is just watching over me.
Yeah, it's not a coincidence, It's like these situations are too strange to
For
just
me.
be a random coincidence.
Yeah, like
you know?
God is guiding me from the night. The taxi driver.
I feel like that sometimes too. That like he's guiding, like like how I didn't break my neck last week.
Yeah.
How like I'm totally
That's-
fine a week later. It's like
If
God's
you believe
like,
in God, you always think, "Oh my God, thank you. You saved my life," and something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Oh, I said there is really a God watching over me.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
He never let me put in another way, like right there. So while we're on a day off, And one of my friends, she said, "Hey, would you like to give me a pictures and I'm gonna send it to this company?" She said. I said, "What?" He said, just give me your picture and we'll send it there." And she did. That's what.
So that's how. All right. Pause. Okay. So we got to go backwards a little bit. So you made some friends. You saw your friend from back home at the church.
And then,
wait. You saw your friend from back home at the church. You wanted a day off every Sunday so you could be with your friends. You were young. You were 25. Of course you want to hang out with your friends.
No, because...
But they wouldn't give you the day off.
Every week.
So then what happened? You quit the job?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They still gave it to me.
They gave
because
you that.
I fight with them.
Okay, so they gave you...
I told him, no, I want to have every Sunday off.
Yeah.
Especially they didn't pay for me to get me. They're supposed to pay.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah. I said, you didn't pay me. You didn't pay for the agency to get me.
Yeah. You came here on your own. You didn't have no one picked me up at the airport. At least let me have the Sundays off.
Yeah, no. I have to see my friend. I don't even have friend there. I don't even know who am I gonna meet them.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was wondering when you said you had to go see your friends. I'm like, wait, what friends? You've only been there a month. What? But I guess
it's not even a month. That's the first Sunday I have to get out.
So wait, so was it your friend from back home that asked you to send the pictures?
No, this is a different girl. This is a different girl.
And how long?
Because we have lots of friends.
Okay. Now, how long were you here in Singapore when this happened?
Maybe about 3 weeks.
Okay, so now 3 weeks in, a lot has happened in 3 weeks. So now you're in Singapore for 3 weeks, and this other girl tells you that she wants you to send some pictures. Do you know what she's going to do with the pictures?
No.
So you have no idea?
I have no idea, but she told me, just send and maybe we can meet somebody or something like that. And I said, okay, I'll try.
Right, okay. So then what happens next?
And then I don't even expected that somebody's going to write me.
How long? So kids, you might already know this part of your Lola story, but your Lola, your grandma, was a mail order bride. Means that she was
letter.
Yeah, she was human trafficked is what they call it now. But she came to America to marry a complete stranger. Is basically what happened. And her pictures were sent to this agency. Where then these pictures went all over the world, I guess.
Yeah,
and then if you wanted an Asian bride, a young Asian bride,
you can pick what
you can look at these pictures of different girls, and you can choose the girl that you want to marry, and then you can write a letter to her, and if she likes your letter, she will come to your country and marry you, even though she doesn't know who you are and she's never met you before. That's what your brave, crazy Lola did when she was a young girl. But this girl sends your pictures to the agency, and then how long until you get... So does the agency contact you first?
No. They just sent me a letter.
Your dad sent
guys,
me a letter. The different men sent.
Yeah.
So
I got some
they sent them to the Chinese lady's house.
Yeah.
So
that's what the address I gave it to them.
Yeah. So one day you just wake up and there's letters from men.
I have some from Texas, in Florida.
What was your reaction? Were you surprised? Were you confused?
I did. I'm just so surprised. I'm so happy.
You're happy?
Yeah, because I'm happy that I collected some letters.
But you didn't have any questions of how did these guys know?
Well, I already know.
How did you? That's what I'm saying. You're leaving out details. How did you know?
Because I sent the picture and somebody responded.
But you said that you didn't know what that girl was sending the pictures for.
Yeah, what I'm saying...
You didn't know that these guys were trying to marry you, and that was the point of sending the pictures.
We have to write each other first.
But you didn't know that the whole point of this was that they wanted you to go to their country to marry you. Like, you didn't know.
I don't. I thought you were just gonna make a friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you didn't know that. Like, no, she sent this to an agency that put your pictures.
Yeah.
So then you could be a bride.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
I don't know that.
How many letters did you get?
Oh, I think about 10.
10 different letters.
10 different letters.
So
I
a guy
got from
from
Texas, here in Florida, and some in London.
Yeah.
The one in London, he called me.
Oh.
He called me over there.
Wow.
There's no cell phone yet.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, I heard the baby crying."
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked for a while, and then and then when your daddy we just keep writing, and then look like he really knows that I'm gonna be with him.
Yeah.
So he already bought me a ticket. Come here in America.
Wow, he's crazy. Did you think it was weird that he was so old compared to you?
No, because I was thinking maybe if he's a little bit older than me, all this like drinking and or maybe something.
You thought he's more mature because
because I'm so scared with them drunk people.
Right.
I said maybe it's over doing all this. Doing all this crazy thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just so brave that I'm not even scared. I don't even.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I don't even feel nothing because I have a money that I can go back if I have to in Philippines.
How much money was the Chinese people paying you to?
It's not even much. Like a $300 Singapore money. It's only like a $100 here.
Okay, so I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit. Why do I think that you were in Singapore making clothes?
No, I didn't make a clothes over there.
Where did you learn how to sew?
The one in Philippines.
Okay.
And the one we work there, like sometimes on our day off, we work in the hotel.
In the Philippines?
In Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Because one of this, my friend in where I live, that lady named Lolita.
Okay.
The boss is a manager from the hotel.
Okay.
So sometimes he let us work, but it's against the law doing that. So I just keep it secret.
Okay.
So when we wanna work in the hotel, he let us work and they give us some money.
Oh, okay.
Just cash money just under the table.
Right.
Like that.
Oh.
That's what we do because it's illegal there. If you work one thing, it's just one thing. You cannot work.
So you didn't sew and make clothes in Singapore?
No, not in Singapore, in Philippines.
Okay. How long did you do that in the Philippines?
Like 2 years.
Oh.
2 years because I left there maybe more than I'm in Singapore for 2 years. 1984 I left Philippines.
Okay.
Then I left 1986. Singapore.
So
I left December 28, 1985 when I was here in America.
Okay. So how long did you and my dad write letters to each other before you got on?
Maybe like almost a year.
Okay. So it's not like you just
I supposed to come up here early, but this black lady is not working on the papers. And then my dad, why he's not getting any answer from what he gave the papers to this thing. And one time he come up to the embassy and she talked to the supervisor to the immigration where he sent the paper. And the paper, they just is still there and never touched.
Wow. So when you came to Los Angeles, you went from Singapore to Los Angeles, or did you go back to
LAX?
But did you go back to the Philippines before you left?
No, I'm just straight.
You never went back to the Philippines when you got to Singapore.
Straight here.
You never went back to the Philippines.
No.
Wow.
Because I'm just so worried I might get more problem over there than in Singapore. Since in Singapore, they already easy to work all the papers. Past there. I said, man, why did I do that? Like to find all the buildings in Singapore. Like go to the immigration, go to the medical and like that. But I did.
Yeah. You don't know how you did it, but you did it.
I did. And then interview and everything.
Did you like Singapore?
Yeah, I like Singapore. But I just don't want to work with a little girl.
You don't want to do that for the rest of your life.
And the little girl, I don't want... Because I never babysit by myself a little girl like that.
How old
because
was
I'm the second youngest.
How old was the little girl?
Like a year and a half.
Oh, she was a little baby.
Yeah, it's just a baby, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not too happy, you know, working like that.
Yeah, well, you're young, and it's like you can't imagine you're going to do this for the rest of your life. So, like, really, how long can you do it? So you decide you're going to come to Los Angeles. Were you scared?
No,
to get on the
I
plane?
told you I never felt afraid. I never get scared.
Okay, so
when I come up there, here comes your dad. He's smiling at me.
So he was there at the airport to pick you up.
Yeah.
You said, I remember you said that when you got to LA, you saw a Filipino couple.
That's in an airplane.
In the airplane?
In the airplane. So I told them I'm going to meet my fiance.
So you met a Filipino couple.
And they told me,
on the plane?
I'm not going with your dad. I go with them.
They didn't want you to go with our dad.
Yeah, and I said no.
But they gave you their phone number and address if you had any problems.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and
so you felt safe. You had money to go back to the Philippines.
Oh yeah,
you
I
had
have money.
this
I'm ready.
Filipino couple that was gonna protect you if you had a problem. But you got to the airport and everything was okay, huh?
Then when I'm already here we're in LA, and your daddy every Saturday take me to the Filipino restaurant.
Oh.
To eat.
You're happy?
Of course. And then I met this another old lady. That's my co-worker in a hotel in the Philippines when I was young.
So you didn't know she was there either? You just went to the restaurant one day and saw your friend?
That's my friend, co-worker in the Philippines. We work in the hotel.
Yeah, you saw her in Los Angeles.
The sister, not
the
him.
sister.
The sister.
How did you know her? It was the sister.
Well,
you met her before?
No. I never met
So how
them.
did you guys know each other?
Well, we talk.
Oh.
And I told him I used to work in this hotel and like that. And they said, "Oh, my brother too. Do you know this name?" I'm like, of course. I said, "It's my co-worker."
Yeah.
So every now and then, your dad dropped me up to
Did
this
my dad
ladies.
think that was crazy that you met somebody that you knew? Did
he always want me to meet somebody else, to be a friend.
Yeah, sure.
And then every now and then, he dropped me there at this lady's house.
Yeah.
You already small and I don't know how old are you then.
Yeah.
And then I got pregnant with Kathleen. I don't even take vitamins and things like that.
Yeah.
What? You mean you didn't even know the vitamins? You didn't even want to take me to get checked to them doctors.
Why?
Oh, maybe so afraid it's too expensive. We don't want to. Yeah. And then she gave me a vitamins. Well, believe me, when we go back to West, that's what already West Virginia. The truck is loaded.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, you guys had a truck. Like, there was no car seat.
No.
So like when you guys brought me home from the hospital when I was born, there's no car seat. You just held me in your lap.
Yeah.
They let you leave the hospital like that?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Well, it's not even restricted them before.
I know, but I'm just saying now, just think about it now, how crazy that sounds.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's so ridiculous.
Just a truck.
Okay, so when you got to Los Angeles and you met my dad, did you already know that you have to marry this guy?
Well, I have no choice because if I don't marry him, I have to go back, and I'm already here. Why not?
Did he already tell you in the letters, like, you're coming to marry me? Like, did you already know that's the plan?
He didn't even say marry or like that. We just writing each other.
Yeah, but when did he talk about marrying you? When did that happen? Like when
Well,
you?
we just talk. You know, you better get this paper, get ready. What I mean, finish it.
Didn't you have any questions for him? Like, hey, old man, why aren't you married? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you?
No, I'm just.
You didn't think it was strange that this old guy is flying you, and you know,
Yeah.
like, you didn't think it was weird?
I don't know why. I wasn't thinking that much. I just, you know, we have to finish the paper. So
Yeah.
some of that lady in the bank, she helped us.
Yeah.
And then we went to Las Vegas and get married. To
And
the
how
court.
long? And how long were you in the United States when this happened?
Just a month.
You were only there for. You knew this guy for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And-
In February 3rd, we already get married.
And you got me. So the end of December is when you came to,
America,
and then
1985.
by February 3rd you were married
Yeah.
already. Were you happy?
Yeah.
Did you call your mom and tell her you got married?
I don't know if I call, because there is no cell phone then.
Yeah, but you would have had a phone.
Well, they don't have a phone.
My dad didn't have a phone.
Even the family, they don't have a phone in the Philippines.
Oh, so you
all
had-
we do
did
is
you
just
wrote a letter?
exchange a tape. You know the tape where you talk and then
Like we're doing right now.
yeah, just talk the tape.
What
and
did your
then I
mom
send it.
and dad say whenever
Well, you know, whatever it is, they're so happy.
your brothers and sisters, and there was nobody that said, Lenny, you're crazy?
No, nobody.
Wow. And then how you got married in February? When did you get pregnant with me?
Probably right away.
Like right after
Because-
that, huh? Yeah, it was for
Because you're
March,
1986.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Before that, because that's only 8 months, so maybe in January
Maybe-
you were already pregnant.
Probably, I don't even
So
know.
immediately you got
Yeah.
to America and you were pregnant.
Yeah.
Wow, were you scared to be pregnant?
No,
You were happy?
of course.
Wow.
I thought I'm gonna have just like you, because I'm so worried to have another one like that.
You thought I was going to be the only one.
Yeah, I want just one for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid, because he's an old man,
Yeah.
and then if I have lots of kids,
Yeah, you're going to be alone, which is
You're gonna be
exactly
alone.
that's exactly what happened.
and then if I'm in LA, I don't know how to survive.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Besides, I'm not driving.
Yeah.
I don't have we have a pickup.
You weren't even an American citizen.
Yeah, we have a pickup. We have that van,
Yeah.
but the way the traffic in LA, how can I survive?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy to think about.
And besides, he said he knows that place in West Virginia. It's good to raise a kid over there. We went to Cleveland first.
Yeah.
With them horses.
Drove?
Yeah, we have them horses with us.
You drove from Los Angeles to Cleveland
Yeah,
with a horse trailer.
that's right.
And me with no car seat.
Yeah,
And Stevie.
yeah.
And maybe pregnant with Kathy.
Yeah. Oh, not yet, not
Oh,
yet,
okay.
not yet. I get pregnant with Kathleen when we go back another
To Los Angeles.
another year or something
Yeah.
like that to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You're already 5 years old then, and Stevie's like 2 years old or 3.
Yeah.
That's what I get pregnant with Kathleen with a pickup. We go home. We went home by ourselves with a. We flew. You and Stevie and me
Uh-huh.
go to Charlie's house.
Uh-huh.
I'm not pregnant to Kathleen yet
Right.
because this is a Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
He said he don't wanna be. He said he don't like it that we're not with him.
Right.
He wants to be with you and me and like that. So Charlie sent me the ticket to go to LA.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Um,
So That's the end of the story.
I mean, it's the end of the story, but I mean, I have a couple more questions. Like, you were scared, like, so when my dad got sick and he's about to die, how scared were you about being alone in a foreign country with 3 small children?
Well,
or were you not scared because you had Rosie and Richie and different?
Yeah, I'm not really afraid because we have the social security that I know I have to have some to feed you and not to stress where I get the money and like that.
And you had a house.
I have a money coming. And I have a house. What am I afraid of? The one I afraid of, you know, raising 3 of you.
By yourself? By
myself.
Were you thinking when he was like sick and dying, were you thinking like, did I make a mistake? Like what?
Oh no, I didn't think like that. I ain't thinking nothing like that. Okay. I just taking care of him, give him medicine and, you know, rub his back, whatever he needs to, like that. And I just watching him and something like that. You know, I have no choice.
Hello.
Hello.
And we have 4-year-old Raquel here. Who knows? You might listen to this when you're 24. But right now you're only 4.
Yeah.
And we told Lola's story. And I guess I'll just end it. I mean, we've been talking now 42 minutes. So the final question. If you knew what your life was going to become when you were back in Singapore, if somebody could have came and told you, okay, this is what's going to happen, and they were going to tell you.
No one told me.
No, I obviously, you can't time travel and go back from the future. But I'm saying, if somebody came from the future and said, okay, Lenny, you send these pictures, this is what's going to happen. They told you everything that's going to happen. Would you have still did it? Or would you have just...
I will do it.
Okay. Because I asked you this question a long time ago. You told me if you would have known what your life was going to become, you never would have got on the plane.
I will do it because I really want to get out of the Chinese house.
Okay.
Believe me, when the papers, everything ready to leave, the Chinese lady said, can you stay more like a month or so? I said, no, I want to get out right away. Believe me, I woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning and I called my friend to sleep over there and help me. So we just get a taxi or a bus, whatever. We drove early in the morning. Mm-hmm. Before 7 o'clock, I'm already at the airport in Singapore. Look like I'm a bird came out to the cage.
Okay. Well, Lola, thanks for telling the story.
I'm just so happy to get out there. Oh my God.
I even learned more about the story that I didn't know, having her tell the story again. Yeah, I didn't know that she went to Singapore because of her broken heart from her boyfriend, but I didn't. But yeah, we knew that part, but we didn't know that he wanted to marry her in secret, and she said no. Like, that was part of why it didn't work out, was because he wanted to have like a secret marriage with her, and she said no. She didn't want that,
and I don't like that.
So then he cheated on her and knocked up another girl. And then when she found out, that's when she got angry and had her broken heart.
Oh my God, I'm about ready. He told me to go to the ice cream place.
Yeah.
Probably he's trying to pull me up.
Yeah. Pull you up with some hollow.
Pull me up some ice cream.
Right.
When we didn't even make it to the ice cream, he told me like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm about ready to throw my purse on his face.
Okay, Lola. Well, thank you for telling the story. I'm sure that your grandkids are going to love to hear this someday, so thank you. We love you.
Tell them you love them.
Yeah, we love you. We'll tell you all the story.
Yeah, we'll tell you all these stories, but in case we don't get a chance to, at least they're recorded on a little tape. So, okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.